In this lesson, we'll show you how to create reports using the Clash Detective. Once you've run your Clash check, you can go to the Report tab to start creating reports of the clashes. You can also create reports in different formats. If you click the drop menu under Report Format, you'll see all the different file types you can save your Clash check under. For this example, we'll keep our report format as Viewpoints. There's also Contents, which allow you to specify exactly what information will be included in your report. You can filter out certain types of detected clashes. Under Include these statuses, you can choose to include only clashes of a particular type or types, according to what status you set them under in the Clash Detective. Just be aware that you have to set the status of the clashes. So for this example, we're only going to include active clashes. So we'll make sure that only active is checked under Include these statuses. We're also going to save them as viewpoints. What that means is when we write our report, the results will be saved as viewpoints that we can access from the Saved Viewpoints window on the lower right-hand side of the screen. You can also include results from all the different Clash checks that you've run under Report Type. However, for this example, we're just going to leave it at Current Test. When you click Write Report, after a few seconds, you'll see a new folder appear in your Saved Viewpoints window. It will be named after the particular Clash check that you ran the report on. When you open the folder, you'll see separate viewpoints for each clash included in the Clash check that you can then click through and see immediately where the clash is. Additionally, if you right-click on the folder that contains your Clash check report, you can also export those viewpoints to an XML file. However, if you want to export the report into XML from the get-go, you can always do that from the Clash Detective itself. Remember that in the Output settings, under Report Format, you can choose from a variety of different formats to export your report. For this example, we'll go with HTML. We won't make any other changes. We'll just click Write Report. A save window will appear, and you can save the HTML file containing the Clash Detective report wherever and under whatever name is most appropriate for your needs. The Clash Detective report will now be accessible outside of Navisworks. Let's go ahead and open the HTML report so we can see what it actually looks like. Go to the location where you saved the file, and then open it. You'll see the Clash report open up. This one is slightly different from the viewpoints we created. This contains all the clashes listed out with all the data that we opted to have included in the report, including an image of the clash and information about the clash. Remember that most of the elements of this Clash report are optional. You can toggle them on or off, depending upon the needs of your project. But don't turn off too many, or else the report won't really amount to all that much. An important thing to note is that if you leave in the image of the clash, you can always click on it in the Clash report, and it will show you a blown-up image of the clash. This can be very useful if you don't have access to Navisworks, either at all or through the computer that you're using, but still want to explore the clashes and understand them better.